Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are back in career mode with some NeoFly version 4 and we're going to be taking the Cadbury G2 out on our next trip. So stick around guys, we're going to find out where we're going and see what we can accomplish today. If you are interested in acquiring any of my overkills tutorial guides or simply interested in supporting the channel, please consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides as well as any future guides that come along down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below, and thank you to all of my current subscribers. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. It's been a while, guys, so hopefully you guys will learn something here with me. It has been a long time since I have looked into this. And not looked into it, I haven't used it in a long time. Alright, so let's see what our options are here. What do we got here? So this first one, KOLS, so Nogales. Going south is where that would take us. Looks like $4,200 on this one, a 33 nautical mile trip, taking 147 pounds. Looks like one passenger. Let's see what else we got going on here. What are our other options? We got something up here. Let's look at, what's this one? 222 pounds. Well, that's actually one of the most profitable ones. Here's one 46 miles away at $5,600. Let's see what this one is. So this one's going to KRI. Oh, Arizona City. Huh, I'll be damned. That might be kind of a fun one. I don't think I've ever been out there. Although that's... let's see. I kind of want to know what that Valencia West one is. Let's see. What's this one? The thing I like about NeoFly 3, I think that I preferred better, was it gave you better direction on where you were going here. 26 miles, 27 miles. We're going for 20. KDMA. That should be Davis Monthan Air Force Base. So I don't think we're going there. And that's only 20 miles away. Maybe we sort by distance here. There we go. Yep, Davis Monthan. Mechanical parts to Davis Monthan Air Force Base. 490 pounds. I don't even know if this aircraft can carry that. There's a way to filter that too. Let's do max weight here. Oh, didn't mean to grab that. Oh, now, come on now. I didn't mean to go that low. Maybe something like that. A little bit smaller here. I really want to know what this one is. Oh, it's going to Ryan. Okay, I see. So let's see here. I don't see Ryan Airfield on that map. That's where it gets kind of fun, though. You got to sort of pick around and figure out what you want to do. Let's see what... Let's just do this one. What's this one that we have? All right, this one's to the Boneyard. Fly to airplane Boneyard. Turn around and allow tourists to take pictures of one and back to 14AZ. All right, so I get that. We're out in the middle of nowhere, sort of southwest of Tucson and San Javier Mission there area. So they want to go and they want to see the Boneyard. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually kind of a cool idea. And it's a perfect aircraft to do it. A nice helicopter flight over the AMARC. Yeah, alright. Alright, so now I gotta remember how to select the mission. This is where this gets tricky for me, so bear with me. Oh, job added.
Hey, I see you brought your selfie stick. Please fly our guests to the POI and complete a few circuits so they can grab some pictures.
Okay, now I know you guys couldn't see much of that. Or
Pilot, the happy snappers are making their way down.
Alright, now the NeoFly audio should be playing. So now let's move back over to the sim, I guess. Jump on in here. Get her started up. Make sure I have control response here. Yep, we do indeed. I'm hoping
Pilot, all the guests are on board. The weather looks perfect for photos.
I was kind of worried I might have screwed that one up there.
Contact the tower for clearance.
Tower? We don't need no stinking tower. Oh, I know why. There we go. Alright, so set barometric pressure and stuff here. Got the baro set. Now I'm still learning this aircraft quite a bit here, so we're just going to go have some fun. I know where we're headed. That's the beautiful part about this. Oops! You guys probably want that window off, don't you? There we go. Alright, let's go do some flying, shall we? Let's see here, I'm looking for... Actually, you know what would be a fun thing to use right now? Let's get that Sky for Sim pad running as well. Sky for Sim is a great tool, guys. I'm just going to grab some information from it here. Give me a minute. Go to my NeoFly window. Although it says we're missing some weight. So I'm going to go to my weights and balances for a second. Alright, payload matching. Ah, we almost lost the realism XP. That would have been a pain in the butt. So I'll show you guys what we were looking at here so you guys can see the advantages of using the Sky for Sim pad. Give me a minute here. Let's go ahead and pull this back up. Oh, wrong one. And that's going to be massive for you. Give me a second. That happens to be a 4K window, so bear with me. There you go. So what we were looking at is if we come on down here, this is what I was looking at that was showing incorrect. And if that doesn't match up, you can still complete the mission, but you lose XP points. You lose the realism. So now we've got that set in. We've already searched for jobs. There's our current task, if you will. This seems really large for this window, though, but I guess I'll leave it for you guys here. And then, now we should be able to go back to the map, and I thought... Well, it's not like I don't know where we're going, but... So we're down here, and we're going to be going back into Tucson. That's Green Valley there. There's Tucson International, and we're going to be coming right over here. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. So what we can do with Sky for Sim, and I believe it does have a way to do this automatically. I don't think that I have set it up, but I'm just going to click a mark here. And then I'm going to click my mark here. There's my flight plan. And then we're going to want to come back. Alright. Easy peasy. And then what we can do is zoom in down on this, if we wanted. And we can track the aircraft. It will stay centered. Be good to go. Alright. Nice fun way to set that up. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And let's do some flying. Assuming I remember how to fly. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. We do not want to scare our passengers. Oof. Oh no! I already got lost
Have an
points.
enjoyable trip. It's a great day for it.
I didn't turn the beacon, the strobe light on, landing lights off. Oh, I got marked down for not having my lights on. Damn it. The auto start let me down. That's what I get for using it, right? You guys are like, that's what you get for being a cheater. Totally am. Oh. Some days I like to do the manual start, and you know what it is right now, honestly? It's getting used to Tobii Eye Tracker. So, I like Tobii Eye Tracker, I really do. But it has some pros and cons. One of the things that I think I'm going to end up disabling in Microsoft Flight Simulator is actually the eye tracking. I like the head tracking. Head tracking is nice. It really is. But I think I'm going to find myself disabling the eye tracking. The eye tracking is nice when you just want to look down. Like, for example, I'm looking down at the gauges right now, back up. For little glances like that, it is nice, not having to move your whole head. But, I mean, it's not like doing this is much harder. And what happens is, when you have the eye tracking turned on, when you go to hit like switches and things, you know, your eyes are slightly moving around. So, I mean, I could probably tweak that as well to where it doesn't move on and it's not quite so sensitive. I mean, of course, there are options to do that. But it's just one of those things that, like, I think I prefer just the head movement. Now, one of the big advantages is still and always is going to be the fact that we don't have to wear anything. You know, I don't have to wear a headset. But there are times that I have ran into after using it a bit longer now that I do, you know, have to reset it more often than I think I do with Track IR. Nothing that, like, there's nothing crazy. Like, I've never been like, oh gosh, I have to reset it again, you know? Nothing like that. You know, it hasn't been anything that crazy. Sorry, my wife sent me a picture of my kids wearing this goofy mask at the store, and it's just like, you gotta love the kiddos. They are too much fun. Kids really do make it worth it. They really do add a lot to life. Anyway, sorry, I really got started. I would share it with you guys if I could here very easily, but that would be difficult. But kids are fun. Anyway, back to the flight sim geek out moment that we were having there. So yeah, with the Tobii is definitely nice. There's a lot of advantages to it. Now, you know, since we're on the topic, would I recommend somebody switching from Track IR to Tobii? It really depends on how much it really bothers you to, you know, wear the headset. If you've already got a really good IR system, I don't know that I would recommend switching to it. But if you don't have anything, you're new to the game, it's definitely something to consider. You know, you have to decide, you know, do you want the infrared? I have yet to have any problems with large screens, multiple screens. I haven't had any problems with playing at night or anything like that. I haven't had any problems on the rare occasion that I actually remember that I'm blind and need to wear my glasses. I'm not really blind. It's a very weak prescription, but I am nearsighted. So seeing things far away can get tricky for me sometimes. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so it really is a slick system. I think the configuration is a little quirky. For example, you know, the supported games, Star Citizen, X-Plane, or not X-Plane, or I think X-Plane is on the list, but I was referring to Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know, have built-in configuration windows. You configure it from in the sim itself, where like DCS World, for example, you have to use their game hub. And so bouncing back and forth can sometimes get a little cumbersome versus just like I said with Track IR, you open your same two softwares or same one software, whatever, that you do every single time, whether it be Track IR, Open Track. You open that up, you turn the headset on, you start your game, right? So it really depends on what you're doing, what you're looking for. Somebody asked me also how I got the Cabri G2 in NeoFly 4. I just picked it. when you first start your profile, you have the option to, it's in the option list of the aircraft that you can pick when you start a brand new profile. I really hope we're not stuttering the video as much as I'm seeing stuttering here in the sim right now. And this is new. I just flew it last night and it was flying smooth as glass, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I doubt it's anything to the Cabri specific. Like, come on now. But I was noticing some stuttering out there at our starting location, and that's just ridiculous. Because there's nothing out there. I can't decide what I'm seeing right now, but it's weird. Definitely weird. Hopefully it's nice and smooth for you guys. These are some of the flights around this area of the world that get a little, I don't know, boring. It's just like, there's only so much flat desert ground you can look at. Alright. Getting close. There's Tucson International. So we'll have DM just on the other side of it. And yes, okay, we did get clearance to cross over the airspace. There's the new tower. And over there is the old tower that got turned into the executive terminal. My dad and I actually went up that elevator once. We went up to the tower once, dropped donuts off to the guys up top. And that is the scariest elevator in the world exists in that tower right there. Oh my mercy, the noises that thing made were horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, it was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. There's Davis Monthan Air Force Base. And it is windy. Extremely windy today. Brutal. I can't wait to get into some of the other missions too. We're like, whatchamacallit? What was I trying to think of? Like rescue missions and things like that. That'll be fun. Boneyard's just right over there. Just up in front of us there. Although I think last time it had me take it like way over here, which is odd. I always turn all the ground vehicles off and stuff because I get tired of the trucks and everything, you know, random trucks driving through your plane in on the taxi ramp. It just gets annoying, so I just disable the ground traffic. It'd be cooler if it was, again, better optimized, but it's not. It's a shame we couldn't, like, something the DCS world that you can do in the mission editor, or the map editor, is you can add static objects. It'd be kind of fun to be able to make DM look a bit more alive. Oh, I guess I have a little
Transporter, you are less than 2 nautical miles from the POI. Stay under 1,000 feet.
Stay under 1,000 feet AGL, huh? No problem, man. Careful what you ask for. See, that's the Boneyard over there, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have me come over here. But we'll see. Oops, not what I meant to hit.
Okay, turn around the POI as close as possible until
See?
they're done taking pictures.
Wind is brutal.
Transporter from dispatch. Enough pictures for today. Good job. You can come back.
Alright, we'll take a real quick real flight over the Boneyard. And then we'll take these guys back. B-52s. Looks like maybe the Poseidon. Old Hercules. Like KC-135s, maybe? More Hercules here. Those are too masked to tell. That sucks. Got some Vipers. tell if those were E2s or not. E2s or E3s? I think they're E3s. I always get them confused on which one's the bigger one. You got the AWACS. And then I can't remember what the smaller one is. So I always get them mixed up. I know one of them's an E2, one of them's the E3. I always get them backwards. Alright, well, let's take these guys back home. And I'll see you guys when we get close for the landing. Wow. I am almost full right anti-torque. And we're just getting kicked all over the place. See that wind indicator? Holy crap. And of course we're in a tailwind, which I should not have done, but I was apparently looking at that incorrectly. Damn, come on, man. This is going to be tricky. This is very odd. Like, it is getting kicked all over the place. So what I'm going to try to do is go over here to the parking area where I want to put it down and then turn it around so we land into the wind. See if that doesn't ease things up a little bit. There's our green pad that we're looking for. Damn, come on, baby. Yeah, like it's taking a ton. Holy crap. Ton of right rudder or right anti-torque to keep her under control. Alright, let's try this again now. See if this gets a bit easier. Let's turn it into the wind. Should be right about. Alright, let's see if we can't get her down nice. The oscillation got a lot better, so.
We have touchdown.
Alright.
Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
Let's try this again here.
Welcome back. You can let the snappers disembark the aircraft.
Whew. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we had a flight time of 44 minutes, aircraft stress respect granted, got 12 XP, bonus from it, payload realism granted, 7 XP. Let's see if we got anything else that pops up. Yep. Your H qualification score 1 star grants you XP rate of 1.5 times. Total flight XP reward 80 XP. 80 experience points.
Smiles
huh?
all round. You must have given
Fuel
them
usage,
some
we
great
used 50
angles for their
pounds.
photos. You can start your engine now.
We only got $2,000. Why did I think that we were doing higher than that? Alright. Well, so let's go ahead and see what NeoFly itself brought us. Let's see if there's anything new here to do. Alright, so we've got $9,000 in the bank now. Oof. Gotta get that up higher, don't we? I'd kind of like to see... I gotta remember where the market is. Oh, here we go. We're at the market. TBM 930 for $4 million. I mean, you know, let's do it. Let's do it. $4 million, that's all? We got this. Goodness gracious, $4 million. And let's see here. DA62. An A310 for $77 million. Yeah, let's just grab that too. Pit special. I guess that's it, huh? For this particular location. We can rent some aircraft too. How are you gonna rent it at $789,000, man? Oh no, it's cost. We could rent. Never mind. I see. So it's really. I think we're just going to sort of stick where we are for now. I think next we will take the helicopter back to Tucson on the next mission and see what's out there. But anyways, guys, as always, I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed this video. I hope it's a ton of fun watching the NeoFly. Definitely brings a new dynamic to the sim. Makes it a ton of fun. As always, guys, stay safe and healthy. Stay tuned for the next video, and definitely enjoy your weekend.